stop now, Meghan. The worldwide sparks fierce fury in Sussex's other blatant lie, too disgusting. Meghan Markle's claims she lived on $5 sizzler salad as a child and her family was poor is a world away from the $14 million LA mansion she lives in with Prince Harry and their 2 children, having built up a $100 million plus fortune over the past 2 years. Her extraordinary 1,030-word letter asks the Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives Nancy Pelosi and the Majority Leader in the U.S. Senate Chuck Schumer, both Democrats, to consider her plea for paid leave for parents on behalf of my family, Archie and Lily and Harry. And critics have also questioned one of the most astonishing parts of her letter, that she suggests her family were impoverished but fails to mention her father was an Emmy Award-winning lighting director and she was educated at private school from kindergarten, including the $16,000 a year private Immaculate Heart High School, all paid for by Thomas Markle's salary and his state lottery win. Many of Meghan's supporters have backed her calls for universal paid leaves for parents, but pointed out that her letter fails to mention Joe Biden, who is about to try to force it into law as part of his $3.5 million Build Back Better agenda. Meghan's very public statement is likely to ruffle feathers and add fuel to speculation that she has political ambitions despite her insistence it was sent as an American mom. Many have said this is yet another step into the U.S. political arena for the Duchess of Sussex after the furore she and Harry caused by urging Americans to vote in the last presidential election, angering Republicans including Donald Trump. Royal commentator and former editor of International Who's Who, Richard Fitzwilliams, told that, using the example of the $5 salad bar and how she had to struggle in the past is an attempt to link with the way so many families struggle to pay their bills. Aspiring politicians use these sort of examples and it remains to be seen, since she was privately educated and her father was one of Hollywood's top lighting directors, whether the audience she seeks are impressed by her account of how she had to struggle. She and her father are estranged as she is at the moment from the royal family. The issue she highlights is undoubtedly an important one, but many will sense a ruthless streak in her behavior which needs moderating if she were ever to seek election. The Duchess of Sussex says she ate cheap salads and worked selling frozen yogurt as a 13-year-old, but all the while she was being educated in exclusive LA schools, including one whose alumni included Elizabeth Taylor and Julie Garland, all paid for by her now estranged father Thomas. Royal expert Angela Levin claims that this because Meghan might want some of the glory for herself. The truth is that the bill about parental leave is on its way to being confirmed, and could be hijacked by Meghan's belief it was largely due to her. In addition, if she was writing a profession letter, what on earth is she getting all cozy and intimate by stating the letter is also on behalf of Archie and Lily? Notice she is not calling her Lilibet, the Queen's nickname, and Harry. Poor old Harry has come last. Meghan Markle has sparked a row after she used her royal title in a letter to US politicians. But the use of Meghan's royal title has sparked a backlash from some people on social media. One Twitter user with the handle @PeterLNBarris referred to the American War of Independence. He said, "First time an English royal title has been used to lobby politicians in a republic that won its independence from the crown by violent revolution in 1776. The US franchise of British royalty is clearly out of control. Time for diplomats from both countries to intervene?" Twitter user, @SB58594981, commented, "It's so inappropriate." Another, @RoyalAryan, wrote, "Interesting indeed. This is very inappropriate behavior by a member of the royal family, but I think an intervention would only be required in a situation when she would try to intervene in very delicate, divisive and politically sensitive matters." One more, @FloridaFlaming3, added, "This must be addressed. British royalty cannot intervene in our government." As part of Megxit, Harry and Meghan kept their Sussex titles but agreed to stop using their HRH styles.